Whew. My name is Irene. I'm 32 years old, Chief of Trauma Surgery at Mercy Rest Medical Center, Hartford, Connecticut. Level 1 Trauma Bay. Gunshots, car wrecks, stabbings, the kind of cases that don't wait for you to catch your breath. I walk in gowned, gloved, mask up, and people's lives hang on what my hands do next. But 5 years ago, I wasn't anybody's doctor. I wasn't anybody's daughter either, because my big sister Monica told one lie that cost me my entire family. And last month, that same sister rolled into my trauma bay, bleeding, unconscious, dying. The trauma team paged the chief surgeon. Doors swung open, and when my mama saw the name on the white coat walking toward her dying daughter, she grabbed Daddy's arm so hard it left bruises. Before we dive deep into this tea, because child, it's scalding. If this story already got you clutching your pearls, smash that like, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop your city and what time it is where you at right now in the comments. I want to know who up with me at this hour feeling this. Let's go. Fall 2019. Kitchen table in Hartford, Connecticut. Last time my daddy ever looked at me with anything close to pride. Growing up in the Woolete house, 2 daughters, but only one ever really mattered. Monica, 3 years older. Came out the womb performing. School plays, student council president, girl who could talk to any adult at any dinner party and have them laughing in 30 seconds. My parents, Jerry and Diane Woolete, salt of the earth middle-class black folks. Daddy managed a manufacturing plant. Mama did part-time bookkeeping. They valued 2 things above everything: appearances and obedience. Monica delivered both, flawlessly, every single day. Me? I was the quiet one. Nose always in a biology textbook at Thanksgiving while Monica held court at the table. I wasn't rebellious, wasn't difficult. I was just invisible. There's a difference between being forgotten and never being seen in the first place. Small example, 8th grade. I made state science fair, only kid from our school. Same weekend, Monica had community theater performance. Guess where my parents went? Home, with 2nd place ribbon. Daddy glanced at it. That's nice, Riri. Didn't ask what my project was. Never did. I told myself it didn't hurt. Told myself I didn't need the attention. Poured everything into grades, AP classes, applications. Figured if I couldn't be the daughter they noticed, I'd be the daughter they couldn't ignore. And for one brief shining moment, I was. Acceptance letter came Tuesday in April. Oregon Health and Science University medical program, 3,000 miles from Hartford. Monica was visiting that weekend, 22, marketing coordinator at mid-level firm in Stamford. Fine job, fine life. Fine was Monica's ceiling, though she never admitted it. Daddy read letter at kitchen table. Eyebrows went up. Oregon Health and Science, he said, slow tasting words. That's a real medical school. Then he looked at me, really looked. Maybe you'll make something of yourself after all, Riri. Not full compliment. Closest thing I ever got. I held it like oxygen. Mama called Aunt Ruth that night, called her sister, called 2 neighbors. Irene got into medical school. Can you believe it? Voice had pitch I'd never heard. Pride, genuine, directed at me. At dinner, I glanced across table at Monica, smiling. But smiles stopped at mouth. Eyes doing something else. Calculating, measuring, recalibrating. I know that now. At time, thought she was tired from drive. That week, Monica started calling more. 2, 3 times a week. How packing going? Who's roommate? What's Portland like? Asked schedule, classmates, professors, remembered every name I mentioned. Thought my sister finally seeing me. Thought maybe med school unlocked something between us. Respect, connection, whatever normal sisters got. I was handing her ammunition. Every detail, every name, every vulnerability. Gave it all with grateful smile. Third year med school. That's when everything cracked open. Roommate, best friend, Sarah Mitchell. Grew up foster care. No family. Single reason I survived first year. When I called home once during brutal anatomy exam week, Mama said, "Can't talk, Ray. Monatha having rough day at work." It was Sarah sat on apartment floor with me and said, "Their loss. Now get up. We got cadavers to memorize." Sarah diagnosed stage 4 pancreatic cancer August 3rd year. No family, no support, just me. Went to Dean's office next morning. Explained. He approved formal leave absence, 1 semester, caregiver status. Paperwork filed, spot held, come back January. All documented, legitimate. Moved into spare bedroom Sarah apartment. Drove chemo. Held hand oncology ward 3 a.m. when pain so bad she couldn't breathe. Called Monica. Told her. Don't know why. Maybe still believed she's sister she'd pretended be. Told about Sarah. About leave. About planned return spring. Monica voiced syrup. "Oh my God, Ray. So sorry. Take all time you need. Won't say word to mom and dad. Know they'd just worry." 3 days later, she called our parents. Don't know exact words that night. Wouldn't learn full scope lie till 5 years later when unraveled one place none of us expected. But damage? Instant. Call came 11 p.m. Sit in plastic chair next Sarah hospital bed. Bad reaction latest chemo round. Admitted overnight. Phone lit up. "Daddy, your sister told us everything." Voice flat. Arctic. The dropping out. The boyfriend. All of it. "Daddy, that's not..." "Don't." Monica showed us messages. Showed us proof. Pressed hand against wall, steady myself. What messages? What proof? "Daddy, I'm sitting hospital right now, taking care of friend. Monica said you'd say exactly that." Pause. Said you'd have story ready. Mama got online. Voice shaken. "How could you lie to us whole year, Irene?" "Mom, please listen. I filed leave absence. Can show paperwork. Can give Dean's number." "Enough." Daddy again. "Don't call this house till ready tell truth. You embarrassed this family enough." Line dead. Sat hospital floor 20 minutes. Sarah, IV, beeped other side Purton. Phone screen still showed call duration. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. That's how long took my parents erase me. 20 minutes later, text from Monica. "I'm sorry, Riri. Had tell them. Couldn't keep your secret anymore." Wasn't sorry. Just executed most precise strike life. Done with broken heart emoji signature. I was 3,000 miles from Hartford. $46 checking account. Just become no one's daughter. Tried. Need know I tried everything 3,000 miles away, no money, dying friend, next room. Next 5 days called parents 14 times. First 3 voicemail. Fourth, daddy number blocked. Mama blocked 2 days later. Sent 2 emails, one short, one long. Long one had leave absence paperwork attached, PDF. Included Dean's direct phone. Included Sarah oncologist name. Gave every piece evidence reasonable person need. Neither email response. Wrote handwritten letter, mailed priority Portland. 5 days later came back. Returned to sender, unopened. Recognized mama handwriting envelope. Called Aunt Ruth, daddy younger sister. Only person family ever treated equal. Ruth called daddy same evening. No, because called back 40 minutes later. Voice heavy. "He told me to stay out of it, sweetheart." Said you made your bed. Ruth tried tell about leave absence. Daddy hung up her. 5 days, 14 calls, 2 emails, 1 letter, 1 intermediary. All rejected, blocked, returned, sealed it. Wasn't new. Pattern entire life. Compressed brutal form. Every science fair skipped. Every recital forgot. Every time Monica version events accepted no question. Mine dismissed. This just final, loudest iteration. 6th day, stopped callin'. Not gave up. Realized they chose long time ago. Monica just gave permission. Stop pretendin'. Sarah died Sunday morning, December. Quiet. Just beep monitor going flat. Pale winter light through hospice window. Only one room. No one family called. No one knew. One person told, Monica. Too busy tending lie-planted care. Reason leave, absence, stopped breathing. Organized small funeral. 6 people came. Sarah, former foster sister, drove Eugene. Couple classmates. Nurse oncology ward, grown fond her. Stood front chapel, hold 60. Read eulogy, rows empty, pews. Didn't cry. Not because wasn't broken. Cried 3 months straight. Nothing left. That night sat alone, Sarah apartment. Our apartment. Coffee mug still counter. Jacket still hung door. Opened laptop. Stared application re-enroll spring semester. Found it tucked inside Sarah copy Grey's Anatomy. Runnin' joke. Bookmarked pancreas chapter. Yellow sticky note. Rude organ. Handwritin' shaky, deliberate. Finish what started, Irene. Become Dr. Noir. Don't dare let anyone, especially own blood, tell who are. Wrote weeks before died. Knew wouldn't there, needed push. Closed laptop. Opened again. Filled re-enrollment form. 2 options. Crumble or climb. Chose climb. Not parents, not revenge. Sarah. Version myself she believed in. Went back January. No family support. No safety net. Picked extra student loans. Took part-time research assistant position. 8 hospital cafeteria leftovers more times admit. Med school don't care personal life. Anatomy exams don't pause family disowned you. 12-hour clinical rotations don't shorten cried supply closet 2 a.m. Stopped crying. Started working. Worked like life depended. Because way did. Graduated time. No one Hartford came. Matched surgical residency. Mercy Rest Medical Center. Level 1 Trauma Center. Busiest Connecticut. That's where met Dr. Margaret Thornton. Maggie. 58. Chief Surgery Emeritus. Built steel cable-wrapped lab coat. Became mentor, desperately needed. Mother figure lost. 3rd-year residency met Nathan Caldwell, civil rights attorney. Pro bono work community clinic near hospital. Calm eyes, dry humor. First person told full story, didn't flinch, didn't pity, didn't try fix, just listened. Then said 4 words. You deserve better. 4 words. Enough. Married Saturday afternoon, Maggie backyard. 30 guests. Nathan father walked aisle. Sent invitation Hartford. Came back. Unopened. Way letter. Aunt Ruth there. Cried enough 2 parents. After ceremony, Maggie handed sealed envelope. Nomination, she said. Don't open yet. Not ready. Tucked desk drawer. Didn't ask questions. 5 years passed. Became someone they wouldn't recognize. Now pause a second. If ever situation family refused hear side, truth didn't matter 'cause somebody else lie louder. Drop comments. Think parents gon' regret? Type karma. Keep going. Because next, even I ain't see coming. January, present day, 32. Chief Trauma Surgery, Mercy Rest. House suburbs porch good morning light. Husband make laugh every day. Golden retriever named Hippocrates. Hippo short. Never judged eating cereal midnight. Good life, real one, built brick, own hands. But specific ache never fully fade, lives hollow space between ribs, where family's supposed to be. Don't wake crying anymore. Don't check phone hoping Hartford area code. Every Thanksgiving, moment, just flash. Set table, count plates, feel absence like phantom limb. Aunt Ruth still calls every Sunday. My thread back world. Never ask about them. Always listen volunteers information. Mama, daddy healthy. Monica divorced 2 years ago. Selling medical devices now. Irony not lost. Last week Ruth called something different voice. Cautious. Irene. Something need tell about Monica. Something concerning. Before finish, hospital pager went off. Trauma activation. Told Ruth call back. Never got chance. Because what Ruth try and tell already way. Hurtling down I-91 60 miles per hour sedan bout run red light. Within hour, thing Ruth warning about lying operating table. Bleeding out. Parents waiting room. Name chart. Just didn't know yet. Let back up. Because what Monica did wasn't single lie. Campaign. Ruth fed pieces years. Reluctantly. Carefully. Like diffusing bomb one wire time. Picture painted worse imagined. 5 years Monica maintained narrative. Every Thanksgiving. Every Christmas. Every family gathering. Performed role grieving older sister. We don't really talk about Irene, tell cousins. Too painful, mom and dad. Shake head. Lower voice. Let silence work. Didn't stop silence. Added details. Told grandmother I homeless. Told Uncle Pete wife heard mutual friends in out rehab. Told mama Christmas Eve 2 years ago tried reach out, I refused. I one cut them off. Flipped entire story. Thanksgiving Ruth told once. Voice tight fury. I begged Irene come home. Won't even answer calls. Think hates us. Meanwhile, 3 floors deep operating room saving teenager life. Genius, it, and use word disgust, was Monica didn't need parents forget me, needed believe I abandoned them. Way grief became proof. Silence justified. She remained exactly always been. Loyal daughter. Only one stayed. Wasn't protecting them, protecting position. One more thing Ruth told. Didn't learn till later. Made whole picture darker. But get that. Nathan told me over coffee one morning 6 months ago. Been sitting 2 years. Something didn't tell you, he said. Set mug careful, lawyer voice. 2 years ago, got call HR old hospital. Someone using fake name contacted about employment status Irene Woolette. Wanted no ever disciplined. Credentials legitimate. Stared him. Who? Colleague traced inquiry. IP address came back Hartford. Kitchen went quiet. Hippo tail thumped floor. Coffee maker hissed. She try and find something, I said. Anything, Nathan confirmed. Anything use keep story alive. Prove fraud. Didn't find nothing. No, nothing find. Wrapped hands round mug tight. Felt heat, bleeding ceramic. She didn't just lie once. Been hunting me. He reached cross table, hand over mine. Not sibling rivalry, Irene. Something else entirely. Right. Monica hadn't told lie, moved on. Built architecture, deception. Load-bearing walls, reinforced beams. Spent 5 years making sure none cracked. Every holiday story, every whispered rumor, every fake inquiry. Another brick. Could done something then. Called lawyer, confronted parents, blew whole thing open. Didn't. Because life bout do it for me. Most brutal, public, ironic way imaginable. Started pager 3:07 a.m. Thursday night, January. Dragged dead sleep. Nathan shifted beside. murmured something. Hippo lifted head footbed. Screen glowed dark. Level 1 trauma. MVC. Single female, 35. Blunt abdominal trauma. Hemodynamically unstable. ETA 8 minutes. Dressed 4 minutes. Driving 6. Roads empty wet. Particular Black January give Connecticut. Ran case headway always do. Mechanism injury. Probable organ involvement. Surgical options. Motor vehicle collision. Blunt abdominal. Unstable vitals. Likely splenic rupture. Possible liver laceration. Done surgery 100 times. Badged ambulance bay entrance. Walked straight trauma bay. Team assembling. 2 residents. Trauma nurse. Anesthesia standby. Picked intake iPad charge nurse station. Swiped incoming patient chart. Patient. Monica Woulette. DOB. March 14th, 1990. Emergency contact. Gerald Woulette, father. Stopped walking. Hallway noise. Beeping, intercom, squeak shoes linoleum. Pulled back tide. 2 seconds. Maybe 3. Wasn't surgeon. 26-year-old sitting hospital floor Portland. Phone still warm hand. Listening dial tone. Dr. Woulette? Charge nurse Linda appeared shoulder. You okay? Looked up. Blinked. Set iPad down. Fine. Prep Bay 2. Page Dr. Patel. Want standby. Ambulance siren wailed distance. Getting closer. Behind ambulance. Knew before C. 2 people hadn't faced 5 years. Ambulance doors cracked. Stretcher came fast. Monica strapped down. Unconscious. Oxygen mask fogging shallow breaths. Blood, shirt. One hand hanging limp side rail. Paramedics rattled numbers. Blood pressure dropping. Heart rate climbing. 2 large bore IVs running wide. Behind them, running, came parents. Mama looked aged, decade. Hair thinner, face drawn. Bathrobe, slippers, wrong feet. Daddy, flannel jeans thrown, panic. Face color, old paper. That's my daughter, Daddy shouted past triage nurse. We're taking her. Need talk doctor charge. Nurse, Carla worked 3 years, put hands up. Sir, family wait surgical waiting area. Trauma team already here, chief handling personally. Chief. Daddy grabbed Carla's arm. Get Chief now. Carla glanced glass partition toward trauma bay. Looked me. Gowned, gloved, badge hanging scrub top. Read name, wrote again. Eyes wide, fraction second. Gave small head shake. Not now. Carla composed. Sir, Chief prepping surgery. Updated soon possible. Waiting room way. Parents led down hall. Mama whispering prayers. Hands clasped tight. Knuckles white. Daddy kept turning back, looking every window past. She's all we have, said no one particular. Please, she's all we have. Heard through partition glass, every word. She's all we have. As if I never existed. Stepped scrub room alone. 30 seconds. All allowed myself. Turned faucet. Let water run hot hands. Looked reflection stainless steel mirror above sink. Distorted. Warped. Way everything felt right now. Scrub cap on. Badge visible. Face woman surgically removed own family tree. Now asked surgically save woman held saw. Part wanted walk out. Call Patel. Let someone else carry. Let parents owe daughter life stranger. Not me. Cleaner. Simpler. But woman table ruptured spleen. Grade 3 liver laceration. Losing blood faster replace. Gonna die next 30-40 minutes. Best surgeon building didn't operate. Best surgeon building, me. Paged Patel direct. Conflict interest. Patient family member. Disclosing now. Document and chart. Any point judgment compromised. Take lead. No questions. Patel voice steady. Understood, Chief. Told Linda note disclosure nursing record. Everything book. Everything paper. Pulled fresh gloves. Pushed OR doors. Looked down table. Sister face still bruised. Oxygen mask fogging clearing. Looked smaller, remembered. Thinner. Worry lines eyes hadn't there 5 years ago. 3 seconds. Wasn't woman destroyed life. Body table. Exactly needed be. Let's go. Scalpel. 3 hours 40 minutes. Took rebuild steering column, red light torn apart. Ruptured spleen. Took out. Grade 3 liver laceration. Repaired precision sutures. Layer, painstaking layer. Internal bleeding 2 separate mesenteric vessels. Clamped. Cauterized. Controlled. Didn't speak unless needed. Suction. Clamp. Lap pad. Retract. Hands move, trained move. Steady. Deliberate. Fast speed mattered. Slow precision mattered more. Residents watched. Always watch cases. Felt attention sharpen. Liver repair got tricky. Didn't falter. Couldn't afford. 6:48 a.m. Place final closing stitch. Monica. Vitals stable. BP normalized. Output clear. Alive. Dr. Patel. Stood silent corner entire time. Pulled mask down. Irene. Quiet. That flawless. Want talk, family? Peeled gloves. Dropped bin. Washed hands. Automatic. Methodical. Same 10,000 times before. No. This one mine. Caught reflection scrub room mirror again. Same face. Same badge. Something shifted. 5 years. Daughter disappeared. Now surgeon pulled sister edge death. 2 facts about collide waiting room 40 feet away. Front entire night shift team. Straightened scrub top. Checked badge. Took 1 breath. Walked toward waiting room. Hallway never felt long. Waiting room fluorescent hush. Hospital 7 a.m. 2 families scattered far corners. Television murmured weather reports. No one. Center row. Sitting rigid. Sleepless. Terrified. Parents. Push double doors. Still surgical scrubs. Mask pulled neck. Scrub cap off now. Hair back. Badge chest level. Printed clean block letters anyone read 6 feet away. Dr. Irene Willett, MD, FACS, Chief Trauma Surgery. Daddy stood first. Always stood first. Reflex. Need charge. Doctor, how's she? Monica. Stopped. Eyes dropped badge. Rose face. Dropped badge again. Watched recognition move through like physical. Tremor started hands. Climbed jaw. Mama looked half-second later. Lips parted. No sound. Right hand shot daddy forearm. Clamped hard. Fingers digging flannel sleeve. Force later learned. Left 4 bruises. Shaped fingertips. 5 seconds silence. 5 seconds held 5 years. Spoke first. Calm. Clinical. Same voice addressed every family room. Mr. and Mrs. Willett. Dr. Willett. Chief Trauma Surgery. Your daughter Monica sustained ruptured spleen, grade 3 liver laceration accident. Surgery successful. Stable. Currently ICU. UC approximately 1 hour. Mr. and Mrs., not mom and dad. Watched land. Watched cut. Behind glass partition. Linda, 2 nurses watching. New look faces. Already put together. Mama moved first. Stepped toward me. Arms lifting. Sob breaking chest. Irene. Oh my God. Oh my God. Irene. Stepped back. Half step. Polite. Unmistakable. Froze. Hands hung air us. Slowly, painfully, dropped sides. Daddy voice gravel dragged concrete. Your doctor. I am. Your chief. I am. But Monica said, what exactly? Closed mouth. Opened. Closed again. Saw machinery mind try reassemble 5 years certainty crumbling real time. Mama crying now. Not quiet. Beyond that. Sound someone meeting full weight mistake never undo. Linda appeared door. Didn't know full story. Not yet. Hospital business. Dr. Willette. Sorry interrupt. Board chair saw overnight trauma log. Asked pass along. Physician year selection committee sends congratulations tonight surgical outcome. Linda said routine. No idea detonated second bomb. Mama looked me. Eyes swollen. Mascara gone. Bathrobe still on. Physician year. Internal recognition. Nothing. Turned Linda. Thank you. Need check post-op vitals. Excuse me. Walked ICU corridor. Measured steps. Spine straight. Didn't look back. Heard mama voice behind. Small. Ruined. Jerry, what we done? Heard something never heard before. Daddy saying nothing. Because silence first time, only honest thing left. 4 hours later, ICU, room 6. Monitor beeping rhythm. Morning light angling blinds. Walked standard post-op assessment. Vitals. Drainage output. Wound check. Routine. Except nothing routine. Monica eyes open. Glassy. Unfocused anesthesia, but open. Blinked ceiling. Blinked IV pole. Gaze tracked sideways me. Squinted. Red badge. Red again. Color drained face way seen patients told. Prognosis bad. Irene. Voice sandpaper. The morning, Monica. Attending surgeon. Sustained ruptured spleen, grade 3 liver laceration, accident. Surgery went well. Gonna full recovery. Your doctor. Not question, reckoning. Chief department. Been 2 years. Watched happen same spectrum daddy gone through. Slower. Morphine drip. Dawning terror. Confusion first. Disbelief. Fear. Then, expression seen whole life. Quick flicker behind eyes. Calculation. Even now, lying hospital bed, my sutures holding liver together. Monica trying figure spin this. Irene, listen. Can explain. Don't need explain nothing me. Nodded toward glass door. 2 figures stood hallway watching. Faces wrecked. Eyes red. Need explain them. Updated chart, checked drain, left without another word. Didn't stay here happen next, but entire ICU floor heard. Room not soundproof. Truth neither. Okay, pause second. What think Monica told parents walked ICU room? Option A, finally tells truth. Option B, doubles down lie. Option C, plays victim again. Drop answer comments. If ain't subscribed yet, now time, because next part, everything come crashing down. Learned happened from Linda. Heard ICU nurse. Heard through glass. If guessed option C, congratulations. You know, sister. Moment parents walked in, Monica started crying. Big heaven sobs pulled stitches, made heart monitor spike. Mom, Dad, gotta believe me. Never meant go far. Scared her. Daddy stood footbed, voice barely controlled. Monica. Irene surgeon. Chief trauma surgery hospital. Didn't know that. She said sent letters, emails. She called 14 times. Asked Ruth intervene. Mama voice flat, hollow. That true? Exaggerating. You know how Ruth tried tell us. Daddy again. This time voice cracked. Not sadness. Structural failure, everything believed 5 years. 2 years ago, Ruth called, said Irene residency, surgeon. You told us Ruth lying. Told trying caused drama. Ruth don't know whole story. What full story, Monica? Mama screaming, I see you. Nurse station outside flinched. 2 rooms down. Patient visitor looked phone. Monica backed corner. IVs both arms. My sutures abdomen. Did, always does. Pivoted, defense, offense. Fine, she doctor. Good her. But she abandoned family. Never called 'cause blocked number. Daddy hand bed rail, knuckles white. Because you told us to. Heart monitor beeped. IV dripped. Monica. Perhaps first time adult life. No script. Aunt Ruth walked ICU 9:45 morning. Called her scrub room after surgery. Not summon weapon. Monica niece too. Ruth deserved no. But Ruth came prepared. 5 years silence do woman filing system long memory. Didn't sit. Didn't hug nobody. Stood middle room. Been waiting 5 years conversation. Ain't waiting one more minute. Pulled phone. Opened folder labeled Irene proof. Found later. Screenshots every email sent parents first desperate days. PDF leave, absence OSU. Signed dean, stamped registrar seal. Re-enrollment confirmation. Photo residency graduation. Me cap holding diploma. Aunt Ruth next me. Only family member frame. Held phone out. Mama took trembling hands. And here, Ruth said, swiping. Text thread Monica sent 4 years ago. Read aloud. Don't tell Mom, Dad about Irene residency. Just confuse them. Finally, peace. Room still. Monica stared ceiling, jaw set, calculation gone eyes. What replaced? Something never seen. Look someone run out, rooms hide. You told keep quiet family's sake, Ruth said, looking straight Monica. But family ain't peace. Had 5-year blackout. Ruth turned parents. You two, let happen. Not 'cause ain't love Irene, because loving Monica easier. Nobody argued. Nothing left argue. Mama sank chair beside Monica bed. Wasn't looking Monica no more. Scrolling Ruth phone. Reading emails 1-1. Lips moved read. Stopped last one. One sent night before residency graduation. No says. Reread 100 times own sent folder. Mom, don't know read this. Graduated residency today. Wish here. Still your daughter. Never stopped being your daughter. Mama doubled chair, not crying. Beyond that. Sound someone meeting full weight mistake never undo. Daddy stood window, back room, shoulders shaken. Ruth told later, first time ever seen older brother cry 62 years. Not once. Not mama funeral. Not business nearly under. Not ever. Cried now. Silently. Facing parking lot. Monitor beeped behind. Monica lay bed. stopped talking. IV dripped. Eyes fixed point ceiling. Nothing left perform. No audience believe. Persona worn 35 years lie in pieces linoleum. No amount charm. Tears. Clever reframing put back together. You missed wedding, Jerry. Ruth voice quiet now, spent. Nathan father walked aisle. Understand means? Daddy didn't turn window, but spoke. 4 words, low, cracked down center. What we done? Not question, wasn't asking, convicting. Knowing truth, knowing do, 2 different things. Came back afternoon, end shift. 22 hours since pager woke. But who's counting? Parents still there. Course were. Where else go? Back house spent 5 years pretending only 1 daughter. Mama stood second, walked in. Face swollen. Eyes nearly shut, crying. Irene, baby, so sorry. So, held hand gentle but firm. Hear you. Believe sorry. But sorry word. Starting place, not finish line. What need time? Daddy turned window, looked aged 5 years since morning. Want make right. Then need understand something. Kept voice even, not anger, clarity. Kind only comes burned every other emotion. Left truth. Clean, simple. Ain't girl sent away. Ain't girl begged listen 5 days, 3,000 miles away. Somebody built life, whole life, without you. If want part now, on my terms. Not Monica, not yours. Mine. Daddy open mouth, old reflex, closed, nodded. Small, devastated nod. Looked Monica bed, eyes open, watching me. When recovered, I said, you I gon' conversation. Real one. But not today. Today, my patient. Don't mix 2. Left, spine straight, steps measured. Didn't turn around, didn't close door. But one decide when opens, how wide, who walks through. 2 weeks later, Monica discharged, incision healing. Rest her, not so much. Chose location, coffee shop Middletown, halfway apartment house, neutral ground. Nathan came, sat separate table near window, pretending read briefs. Wasn't pretending. Monica walked looking someone hollowed out. Lost weight, surgery plus not eaten do that. Confidence usually wore like cologne gone. First time memory. Older sister looked exactly age. Sat down. Wrapped hands round cup didn't drink. Stared table. Didn't preamble. Ain't gon' yell. Ain't gon' list every lie. You know what did. What want know. Why. Silence long enough. Barista called name echoed walls. Then quiet. Because you going, everything wasn't. Couldn't handle it. Let sit. Honest. First honest thing said 10 years. I'm sorry, Irene. No R. But sorry don't give back years. Sorry don't put dad wedding. Sorry don't unsend box mama shipped back. High school graduation things returned like dead her. Looked away, eyes wet, real tears. No difference now. Then said something wasn't expecting. Also called medical school twice. Tried get revoke leave absence. Told fabricated caregiver documents. Coffee shop hummed us, stared her. Your dean wouldn't listen. Protected you. Didn't protect me, Monica. Believed truth. That's not same thing. Leaned back chair. Took breath. This part mapped night before. Sittin' kitchen floor, hippo head lap. Nathan reviewed like closing argument. Ain't cuttin' life, but settin' conditions. Monica nodded, small, defeated. Will tell truth, full truth. Every family member lied to. Every aunt, every uncle, every cousin spent 5 years thinking rehab or living street. Will correct every single story. I will. Do writing. Email family group, all 47 people. Ruth confirm everyone receives. Another nod. Met parents separately following week. Nathan drove. Sat kitchen table. Same table Daddy read acceptance letter years ago. Same table Monica smiled just mouth. Open rebuilding, I said. But need go family counseling. Both you. Not me. Yourselves. Need understand why believed lie about own daughter. Never once picked phone check. Daddy jaw tightened. Don't do family. That's exactly why here, Dad. Mama put hand arm gentle. Jerry, please. Looked her. Looked me. Something behind eyes cracked. Not open. Not yet. Cracked. Fine. Stood leave. Turned back. One more thing. Nathan father walked aisle. That happened. Can't undo. But want no future grandchildren. Start now. Not grand gestures. Consistency. Apologies expire. Boundaries don't. That's difference sentiment structure. 1 month later, Physician Year Gala. 200 people ballroom, Hartford Marquis Hotel. Surgeons, department heads, hospital administrators, donors, board members. Crystal glasses clinking. Name tags, lanyards. String quartet playing something classical, nobody listening. Wore simple black dress. Nathan front table looking born suit. Maggie Thornton sat beside, arms crossed, faintest smile face. One reserves moments engineering years. MC stepped podium. This year, physician year. Surgeon whose clinical excellence, composure, pressure, commitment, patience set new standard institution. Dr. Irene Willett, Chief Trauma Surgery. Applause. Stand-in ovation surgical staff seen work. Walked stage. Spotlight warm. Podium solid hands. Kept short. 5 years ago, almost quit. Not 'cause couldn't work, 'cause lost people thought needed keep going. What learned, people need ain't always ones born to. Sometimes ones choose you. Looked Maggie, Nathan, team third row. Then looked back ballroom, last row. 2 seats Ruth quietly arranged. Parents. Mama navy dress probably bought weak. Daddy tie clearly hated. Both sitting hands laps. Looking stage expressions describe grief, pride, waging war, same face. And sometimes, I said, one's born to find way back late. But here, Mama covered mouth, Daddy stood. Applause filled rest. After gala, Daddy found Nathan near coat check. Stood front husband, long moment. Oh, apology. Should been one. Nathan, gracious core, extended hand. With respect, sir, should been lot things. But here now. Shook hands. Daddy eyes red. Didn't let go right away. Monica sent email Wednesday night. Ruth confirmed delivery all 47 addresses. Didn't read till next morning. Nathan brought coffee. Set laptop kitchen table without word. Knows give space. 3 paragraphs. No excuses. No flowery language. Just facts laid bare. Lied about leaving medical school. Fabricated evidence. Maintained deception 5 years. Deliberately prevented parents learning truth. Ended with, Irene never abandoned family. Made sure believed did. Entirely me. Responses came waves. Uncle Pete wife called Ruth tears. Repeated Monica rehab story book club 2 years ago. Cousin David Vermont sent Monica one-line reply. Don't know anymore. Grandmother, Nana June, 89. Matriarch stopped asking about me Thanksgiving, 'cause Monica told painful. Called direct. 89 years old, she said, voice paper thin, furious. Never lied so thoroughly on blood. Irene, forgive old woman not seeing. Nothing forgive, Nana. Lied to. We all were. Nobody organized boycott Monica. Nobody sent group texts declaring dead them. But trust stockpiled. Currency spent 35 years. Gone. Feel silence after email. Replies didn't come. Invitations quietly stopped arriving. No one punished Monica, just stopped believing her. Someone built entire identity being believed. Punishment enough. Parents started counseling February. Therapist West Hartford named Dr. Rena. Calm, direct, kind woman don't let dodge question. Mama took immediately. Been carrying weight passivity like stone coat pocket. First time Dr. Rena named it, enabling through silence, Mama broke office. Didn't stop crying 40 minutes. That's Ruth told. Wasn't there. Not session witness. Daddy struggled. Went. Sat chair. Answered questions few words possible. Dr. Rena told him, Ruth relayed, need right. Refusal revisit decision once made. Load-bearing wall entire disaster. Monica provided lie. Daddy pride cemented place. Didn't argue her. Might first sign change. 3 weeks counseling. Mama mailed letter. Handwritten. Irony not lost, neither us. Failed you, she wrote. Not just believed Monica. Every time chose peace over fairness. Every time saw stand in doorway, quiet, waiting. Told myself, fine. 'Cause easier admitting wasn't brave enough fight you. Red kitchen table. Hippo asleep feet. Nathan next room pretending not listen. Didn't cry. Held letter long time. Open drawer keep things matter. Sarah card. Returned letters. Wedding invitation came back unopened. Placed inside. Same drawer. Different side. Progress ain't always dramatic. Sometimes rearranging what carry. Monica started therapy too. Own separate family sessions. No, because Ruth told. Because Monica mentioned briefly. Awkwardly. Second time met coffee. Had 3 meetings now. Each short, each stiff, each slightly honest last. First time stared hands. Said nothing useful. Second time told about therapy. Third time said something actually landed. Don't expect forgive. Don't even know deserve. But want no trying not be person anymore. Took sip coffee, sat down, then show me. Words cheap family, always been. Showtime, nodded. Didn't push, didn't perform. Knew. Believe her? Honestly, don't know. Spent lifetime reading Monica performances. Still not sure acting ends, actual self begins. Maybe not sure either. Maybe that's therapy for. But believe possibility change. All offer right now. Carries surgical scar body. 7-inch left upper abdomen. Fading red-white coming year. Every time dress. Every time catch reflection. See mark left sister try to race. Sister. Mattered most. Held scalpel steady hands. Chose oath over anger. Carry damaged memory. 5 years silence. Lodged somewhere ribs. Even. Strangest. Painful way two sisters even. Maybe enough time. Enough real. Unglamorous. Consistent time. Find ways something isn't even. Something better. Something new. Sit in office, mercy rest. Late. Hallway outside quiet. Particular stillness hospitals after last visitors leave before night shift energy kicks. Nameplate door. Diploma's wall. Not 'cause needs see. Residents do. Desk. Framed wedding photo. Nathan, Maggie, Aunt Ruth, 30 guests. Backyard October light. No parents frame. But bookshelf next it. New photo taken 3 weeks ago. Mama, Daddy standing front porch. Coats on. Looking slightly lost. Daddy hands pockets. Mama mid-smile. Trying too hard, but trying. Awkward. Imperfect. Real. If watching see yourself story, whether one silenced or one silencing, want tell something. Truth don't expire. Don't matter 5 days or 5 years. Truth patient way showing exactly needed most. Can't rush. Can't outrun either. Didn't get revenge sister. Didn't need revenge. Became someone didn't need it. Turned most devastating response all. Not scheme, not plan. Just life lived fully on terms. If waiting family see, really see, stop waiting. See yourself first. Build life deserve people show up. When others finally turn around, let find door you control. You decide when opens, how wide, who walks through. Not revenge, architecture. Sunday morning, first week February. Light snow falling outside kitchen window. Kind don't stick. Makes everything look gently forgiven. Making French toast. Nathan grinding coffee beans. Singing off-key something radio. Hippo stationed under table. Optimistic crumbs. Doorbell rings. Wipe hands towel. Open front door. Mama, Daddy standing porch winter coats. Daddy holding bottle orange juice like not sure hands. Mama 10 homemade cookies. Shortbread. Ones used make every school event Monica. None mine. Hi, Mama says. Nervous. Hopeful. Come in, I say. Coffee almost ready. Daddy steps inside. Looks round kitchen cataloging everything. House never been in. Life almost never knew existed. Clears throat. Can he help anything? Look him. Father. 62. Stand in kitchen first time. Asking permission useful. You can set table, Dad. Nods. Goes cabinet point 2. Takes plates. Counts them. Looks me. 4. 4. Sets down 1-1. Careful might break, not gentle. Nathan hands coffee. Mama hugs me stove. Not dramatic movie hug. Quiet one. Arms round me. Forehead shoulder. No words. Holding on. Hippo thumps tail. Snow falls outside. French toast sizzles. Not perfect. Not childhood deserved. Not reconciliation movies promise, but real. Real Moore had very long time. Name Dr. Irene Willett, 32 years old. Finally, slowly, carefully, letting myself somebody daughter again. 4 plates. Start. If story resonated, made think own family, boundaries, someone lost found, leave comment. Tell me, what would you done? Would open door? If you want more stories like this, check the description. Thank you, love much. Thank you for being here. See you next time.